implosion happens from pressure within. That means nothing outside caused you to lose all your money. You did it to yourself. And normally the cause of that implosion is emotions. Now, over the years, I've noticed this concept a lot more is that normally when a person hasn't and has never had a lot of money and they get connected to a lot of money all of a sudden, it could be through a lottery, it could be through sports, it could be through maybe got a business partner who showed and made him a bunch of money all of a sudden. Then they quit all this stuff. What happens is that they implode if they're not careful. Because there's a lot of things that affects you along the path of making money. And you got to remember, you have to understand these biases. And I'll talk a lot about those in the new book. There's biases, there's patterns, there's emotions. And if you're not aware of those, every single person will implode. Now, normally when you make a bunch of money up front, if you're not careful, all of a sudden you're making money. In stocks, crypto, whatever, you start to believe yourself. You say, well, I just made $100,000. You start becoming overconfident. Well, I can do this all the time. I can quit my job. I just made $100,000 a month. I can make $100,000 every single month. I don't even have to work no more. And then you get overconfident, which you shouldn't be overconfident. You should actually protect that money like it is gold, because it is. But you should be protecting that money. But then what happens is that if some kind of way you continue making, you could be in an up market, you could be in a business where it just happens to be doing well, or maybe somebody is helping you a lot. Now you're making a lot of money. And what happens is that you start to get an ego, and you'll start to believe that maybe it's you're the special one. Then you'll start getting greedy. Well, I need more money. And then other emotions come on. Now your ego is so high. Well, I got to show off my money. Well, I'm going to go buy a Rolex. I got a Rolex, but I didn't buy a Rolex till 4 years after I was a millionaire. Almost 5 years after I had millions of dollars in my account. I didn't buy a Rolex until 2022. I was a millionaire at 17. 5 years later. So you go buy Rolex instantly because you feel like I got to show people that I have this. You go buy cars, you go buy vacations. You may get a new wife. Tell her, I'm the man now, whatever. People do this all the time.